G'day everyone, I'm the Jeskai. This is Jeskai Gaming. Today is game 4 of my first draft of Modern Horizons 3. Game 3 was atrocious. I literally drew 8 land in a row, so I played one spell and just watched my opponent beat the hell out of me, which was silly. But anyway, the game before that though was lots of fun to play, and I really hope you enjoyed watching it. It was, interestingly close is perhaps the words to use for that. But yeah, hopefully this game goes a lot better than my last one at the very least. Against Bira Jr. Bira Jr. Opening hand, you could be better, but I do have 3 removal spells in here, so I can basically just even sort of wait 3 turns before I do anything, so I'll go with that. Keeping fingers crossed a little bit, but go with that. Play, it doesn't really matter at the moment, but I may as well go Mountain. What's my opponent playing? Looks like Esper at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Okay, Riddlegate Gargoyle is, good. I don't think he's going to exactly destroy me, but because I've got that little aspect of control going at the moment, I may as well sort of press it. Recruiter of the Guard, remind me what that does. Enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with toughness 2 or less. Okay, so that'll be interesting. I'm not gonna cast a removal spell on it, because while I'm sure it's good, it's probably not amazing in a draft. I'm sure there's something that will be very much worth the search, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head anyway that just makes you want to play that every time. What did he grab? Oh, Ocelot Pride. Yeah, okay. I don't like that card, but at least in this case, I do have something that I can kill it with, so it's not going to last very long. I've versed Ocelot Pride far too often in lots of different formats, really, so I'm sort of sick of the sight of it, frankly. Actually, this will be an interesting one to get people to comment on. I for one think Ocelot Pride should cost more than 1 mana, and yeah, I know it's not a super powerful card, but for 1 mana, it does very well. So I think it should be like 2 or even 3 mana, but of course you feel more than free to disagree with me. I'm a little bit surprised that my opponent isn't pressing his advantage at the moment. There's Ocelot Pride, okay, yeah, I'll get rid of that as soon as ASAP. Like right now. Yeah, so he's playing Jeskai then, by the looks of it. Okay, finally, a creature I can play. Calming of Jealous Thirst. I don't think I'll play Legion's Stronghold just yet. Though I have to keep in mind that the only creature I've got otherwise is Rosecott Knight. Certainly not a bad card, but I sort of have to press this at some stage. Remind me what Aether Revolt does. As long as a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn for source you control. Oh yeah, do more combat damage basically. So, look, I think that if I go Wither and Bloom, mainly because I've got really nothing else to spend the money on, I'll cast that. I'll still stay on the defensive, partly because at least in the short term I can catch up on my opponent pretty easily. In fact, I'm sort of winning, albeit slightly. Yeah, okay, so my opponent attacks with that. I'm going to assume that there's some sort of combat trick in here, but I do have a combat trick of my own, but my opponent still got rid of that for some reason. Maybe he was trying to go off, tricking me into thinking there was a combat trick. To any target, he's doing 3 damage to me. So it's not like he took out the Jealous Thirst with it. Yeah, okay, I'm not quite sure why he did that attack then. Yeah, unless there's some trigger I'm missing here, but, yeah, is it because there's some sort of combo that he's going to win with shortly? Okay, well, Rose-Cot Knight be the card I get. Indebted Spirit actually would be a good card to have. And yeah, because my opponent did actually a fair bit of damage that turn, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he did 6 damage that turn, so he has got me a little bit on the back foot. Aether Revolt. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, so I think I've got to take out Superconductor, though once again, I'm not going to be surprised if there's a combat trick in there. Though, yeah, I think I've got to press whatever advantage I can. Oh, jeez, yeah, okay. So is that it? He plays Aether Revolt just to burn the snot out of me. Okay, well that's impressive, I suppose. Though, yeah, I've got to admit, I'm quite disappointed with that video because, frankly, it was a boring game. I hope you enjoyed watching it, but yeah, I found that game rather boring. Okay, think less of me if you will, but that's my honest opinion. Well, I suppose my next video then will be my summary of this deck, which, yeah, slightly disappointing, but anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.